unpausing that song. So that's Star Wars Cantina Band 12-inch disco mix, apparently. And it's one of the only tracks that's actually giving me an issue with the treble. So back on the wall, back to one of the oldest sets I have up there, because I always put the newer sets on the left and the oldest sets get moved to the right, and I take one on the middle, move to the right, and I take one off the end, and it's on the move, and I take one off the very first one off of one of the shelves, which means this has been there the longest, is the Final Audio, which is a heavy-duty brand. They have like a $6,000 headphone. I reviewed it on the main channel. This is not the main channel. There's another channel. Z Reviews. This is just in your Fetish. But Final Audio is a serious, real brand, and these are the VR3000. Great name, by the way. One of the best names for an IEM ever. And it's an $80 attached wire microphone inline, 3.5 millimeter, I believe just dynamic. I was going to say closed back. That's not a thing. So they're saying right here, for gaming, and that automatically makes my brain go into a different mode. If you don't know, when I review things that are designed for audiophiles, I think one specific way. Well, I think many specific ways. But with gaming, and I usually associate anything that says for gaming, for competitive gaming. That's number one. No one's like, hey, I do casual gaming. Do I need a headphone for casual gaming? That's not a thing. It's always hardcore, gotta get kills. I died, Mom, all right? Fuck! You buy me these cheap headphones and I died. I hate you. That's that gaming. So I'm listening to these, obviously not playing a game, although I do keep that track of Squad Realistic War sounds in here. And I'm actually not that impressed with that. But for most music, these are fucking excellent. I hate the fact that the wire's attached. Hate it. I don't even have to show you the IEMs. Here they are. They're lightweight plastic with an attached little shitty wire. And I went to Amazon where they're $80. Ta-da. They just say high precision dynamics, which is fine. It's a great way to start. They weigh 20 grams, blah, 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 blah. Button controls. Apparently the driver is only a 6 millimeter, which actually I didn't know that. I'm pretty impressed. But here, so the new AI summary of all, there's 1,768 global reviews. This thing has been out forever, and they're still selling it. And it's got 52% 5-star and 18% 4-star. I usually just combine those two. So you're looking at, 70% 4 or 5-star. That's great. They got great reviews. The average is what the AI is looking at. It's reading all those. Customers find this headphone to be excellent option for competitive FPS. I will agree. They're not bass light, which is usually in my brain what you do for competitive gaming. But they have that little bit of treble sparkle that would probably annoy straight music listeners a little bit. But for gaming, I understand it. Unless you want which steps, which way did the bullet come from? They are impressed with the quality and detail provided for the price. I am also impressed with the quality and detail provided for the price. Many customers find them easy to use, convenient, and locate the product well. Again, AI is dumb? Don't. It gets real dumb, though. However, some have reported issues with functionality after a short period of use, such as left earbuds stopping working or defecting. Back to mainland China. Opinions vary on sound quality, comfort, and gaming performance. That's my favorite bit. It basically, AI doesn't know what the fuck these sound like because AI is AI and I'm Zeos. I could understand even the failure of the wires since it is just, this is not flexible. Like this thing here that looks like it's strain relief ain't. That ain't it, fam. It bends the slightest amount, but it might as well be a rock. So this is going to get kinked there, and it's going to stop working. So that's automatic design flaw. You'll note I've got my Juno SS tips on there. It actually comes with a decent amount of tips. Comes with, am I missing one? Oh, one fell out there. Comes with 4 different sizes. Very rare to see 4 different sizes. Really small to fucking huge. And then the 2 that came on it, which I think are another size. Yeah, there's a 5th size. These are the absolute medium. They're bigger than these and smaller than these. There's 5 fucking sizes of IEM here. And then it comes with interchangeable hooks, which can lock on to make it hook around your ear. I didn't bother putting them on. That's just fine. Just bend the wire over it. The hooks might also be contributing to the wire failure. And that's it. Comes with that in a bag. A little tiny bag. Little final bag. It's cute. Nice and quality. I got to do the rating thing. I actually still have the plastic on this. It's been sitting on my shelf in the plastic for fucking years, probably. At least 2 years. We're going back at least 2 years with this. I love the weight. Hate the fact the wire's attached. But this is a normie IEM. I understand. Like, that's why the girl's got the gun. We're doing gaming. These are gaming for gaming. It shouldn't even say VR3000. It just said gaming. VR3000 for gaming. It should be huge. And you know what? If I had a kid that was like, hey, man, I want something for gaming, $80, they're worth it for the sound. The sound is good. It's lush. It's creamy. It's expansive. It actually has staging. I get it's a good headphone. It's a good IEM for music listening. I had 1 or 2 tracks with like the disco cantina where the treble might have been getting a little bit on my fucking nerves, but everything else is smooth and impactful and fast. It's a 6mm from Final Audio. They don't fuck around. And it says matte black. I don't know what other colors they offered this in. But there's so many, like, I couldn't get over the fact that the wire's going to break. It's just gonna. It's gonna break. And I have to factor that in because enough people said it in their reviews that the AI picked up on it and didn't even know if these sounded good. It just knows that something's going to break. Specifically, the left side is going to break. So if that's the case, I got to price these under their value. If they sounded like they do and I didn't have that problem that was going to be blatantly obvious because of the build of the rest of it, like that's a strain relief. Look. See how that strain relieves that thing? That's great. That's what, literally that should just be on here. This is even more important. There's only 1 wire. Here there's 2. But I'm going to price these at like $50. $50. They're $50. I'm giving them a $50 worth, which is under their $80 rating. They come with almost nothing. Super impressed with the number of tips they come with. Only one style, though, the ball style, so you better get used to it. The ear hook thing, you know what? Are some people wearing this without the ear hooks? You'd have to wear them backwards, wouldn't you? No, they don't fit. I'm trying to wear it. No, you have to. The right one has to be in the right with the wire on the top, which I think might be a missed opportunity because some people, and we're just going to call them people, even though they're filthy, filthy gamers, wouldn't know to put things over their ears. I know, because I've handed fucking people I know IEMs and be like, here, try these. And they look at them like you've handed them a fucking one of those weird puzzles that's like a duck that's inside another duck. And you're like, get the duck out. It's like, they don't know how to do that. That's what it feels like when I hand some people IEMs with a hook. They're like, oh, how does this work? Probably should play music before I hit the volume. Different track. Are these that hard to drive? Where's my volume here? You know what? 40 is not low. These might be hard to drive. That's, Jesus, hold on, high gain on this. Maybe because it's only a 6mm. I've just been on this $1,000 monster and I just haven't maybe noticed it. That's, yeah, I'm at 3 o'clock on low gain for a very loud, the Ween, it's going to be a long night. Call the police! Out here, razor blades! I'll bring the speed! That's a loud fucking song, and that is loud. That is loud. Where are we, 33 here? It's whispering. Holy shit. Oh my God. I'm on low gain on this, but I am at negative 10 dB. I can take it up to negative 5, and it's very fucking loud. But that is abnormal. If this had a balanced cable, I'd Valencia it. But it don't. That is nutty. What is my gain setting here? Hold on. Low. I'm still low, but... Low, medium, and high on this are so close, it's not even worth it. 45 out of 100 on medium gain. So, yeah, I'm going to give these, I'm enjoying them. Like, I'm enjoying the sound. But my body is rejecting the sound because of all the other shit. Because of the word gaming. Gaming. I gotta say, though, if gamers, and obviously, if you've got 1,700 reviews on Amazon, I guarantee you, how many times have you gone back and reviewed a product? If you bought 100 products last year, how many products did you write a review for? If the answer is none, then you're like me. So the fact that a item has 1,700 reviews means that maybe in a perfect world, 10% of the people who bought it came back to review it. A perfect world. So that means 17,000 people bought these. It says 50 sold every month still after years of probably being on sale. But let's say that 20,000 people bought them. If they were purchased by non-audiophiles just for gaming to gamers, this is a great first set to teach them a lesson. This is what good shit sounds like. Like, it's certainly better than any gaming headset I've ever fucking used that said gaming for gaming. Fucking throw all those other ones away. Final Audio is a legit fucking Japanese brand. Look right there. S Next Co. Limited. Kitatsukatsu Saiwayu Kawasaki Shi Kanagawa to Japan. Like, this is no joke, Japan. They're made in China, but it's no joke, Japan. And and actually Japan's perfect because Japan tends to like little things a little more sibilant. Don't know what it is. Just a cultural thing. They want a little more treble in their shit. And that's perfect for gaming because it makes you locate things a little better. And I am sitting here as Z reviews of fucking Inner Fetish telling you that they're good with music. Better than you should get in anything that says gaming on it. I just can't get past the fact that it's an attached wire that's going to break and... Oh, and everyone, one of the reviews, mic sucks. And I believe that. I don't think any of these little hangy things here have ever had a great mic. Maybe one, like the V-Moto one maybe. But that's the V-Moto one that looks around. So yeah, I don't know if any of these things even work properly. With the little push buttons for up, down. But if you had one for... I don't know if I'd recommend this right now. Because you know it's going to fail. Especially for gamers who are usually like teenagers who are just fucking around and finding out. And you don't want to be spending $80 every 2 weeks on a fucking thing. Get something with a replaceable wire. Get him a desktop mic so he doesn't hurt it. And get him a decent $50 IEM, which there are numerous of, that will do audio maybe not specifically tuned like this, with the treble is a little bit bitey. But you can get any $50 fucking IEM for that. So you know what? Making these $50 in the ranking system, which is not what... If you see these for $50, fine. $80 is $30 too much. And at $30 too much, buy something fucking else. So yeah, that's it. We're good. Excuse me. Get off of her. I haven't seen this show, by the way. I heard it's just dragging on and they don't think they know where it's going to end. Overlord. I haven't seen Overlord. I was going to watch. And then like the third season came out and everyone's like, God, they really have no place to go. This show is going to suck. Everyone's enjoying it. And then they were like, nah. So I don't know. Should I watch Overlord? I heard she's best girl. But, you know, that's everything. So yeah, I'm glad I got these off the shelf. I'll probably put these in the yard sale. I have a bunch of under $100 IEMs that I have decided either I'm gonna or not gonna put them in the yard sale. I feel like someone could still use these. If you have like a nephew, bid $41.19. Maybe I'll combine it with something like an old dongle deck or something, and you could just go nuts. Go nuts. Yeah, fine. They're one of those fine IEMs. For people who are like, Zeus, you love everything. I respect the sound coming out of these. I hate the packaging. They're even comfortable. Like, even without the loops like defined, they're pretty comfortable. But I just know this wire is going to break, and then this becomes e-waste. Attached wires to me just screams e-waste unless you build it so fucking... If you built it nice enough that I'd be okay with attached wires, it would be so expensive that you may as well just have detachable wires. So it's a catch-22. So anyway, I'm done. You're done. Wallpaper in the Wallpaper Horde. Patreon and subscribe to support this channel. Let you see reviews early without even paying. You don't even need to pay to see reviews early, especially for IEM reviews. Regular reviews, those behind the paywall, just IEM reviews, I just put them out in fucking clusters. Free post clusters. There you go. Anyway, I'm done. You're done. We're done. We'll go on to another IEM in a couple days. I need to take a break. My ear holes, man, they get worn out. You got to wear out my holes, man.